Now listen, J.D. This transaction's important to all of us. So let's have all the details from the very beginning. Yes. I see. What? Speak louder. I can't hear you. I said I can't hear you. Stop that noise! Somebody find Fitzgerald or you're all fired.
Quiet! Stop that noise! The boss is raising the roof! Oh, quiet! Stop that thing!
Say, have you got to make all that noise just as I was going to sleep?
What's that? Jerry! Jerry! Oh, hello, Bert. Hello, Al. What's on your mind, boy?
You know very well what's on our mind.
How about that $25 you owe us?
Yes, that's what's on our mind.
Oh, yeah, the money. Here. Here. Hear what I have to tell you. How much money have you got on you right now?
Oh, I've got $10.
Exactly. Now, what would you rather have, 10, 25, or $35?
Oh, I'd prefer $35.
Just what I thought. Now, why should I give you $10 when you'd prefer 35? So I'll just take that 10 and give you 35.
That's good.
Next week.
Yeah. You give it to us next...
What did you go and give him that 10 for?
Because he asked me for
Because they asked you for it. Why, all you want to do, we're going to get that 10. It's the last thing we...
Find Fitzgerald for me and find him right away. I want him right now.
Yes.
Jerry Fitzgerald! Jerry Fitzgerald!
Jerry Fitzgerald!
Jerry Fitzgerald!
Pardon me, Mr. Carr, but have you seen Mr. Jerry Fitzgerald?
No, I haven't seen him.
Well, if you see him, will you tell him you saw us and we want to see him?
Yes, I'll tell him. What? I'm not taking orders around here. Get out of here. You're fired. Stay out, you chumps.
Called you a chump.
We are chumps.
Are we?
Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't be a couple of messenger boys.
No?
No. We'd be reporters like Jerry Fitzgerald. That's what we'd be. Now, what has he got that we haven't got?
Got our $35.
Yeah. Apart from that, what has he got?
Got a good job.
Yeah. Got a good job, all right. I got it.
What?
We'll create our own job.
Will we?
Yep. You know what we'll do? What? We'll write a story and sell it to the highest bidder.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yep.
Where'll we get the story?
We'll write it about anything.
Yeah?
Who knows? We might be a big success and sell it to the movies.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Come on, come on. When do we start? Come on.
Yeah. We're going to start right away.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Now, you put down everything that happens, see?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Put down everything that happened.
Everything.
Well, so far, nothing's happened.
Oh. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Don't put that down.
Oh, NG. Not gorgeous.
No.
My, your blood pressure's on the upbeat. What's cooking? Fitzgerald, I'll bet.
Every time I want that Irish son of a sea-cook for something important, he can never be found.
Anything I can do?
No, Molly. Get back to your lovelorn column. I must get someone that Hiram Randall's never seen.
You mean Randall, the ex-gun manufacturer who lives on Oak Street?
Oak Street.
What's he up to?
What's he up to?
He's invented a new machine gun that's more deadly than anything of its kind.
More deadly than anything?
Deadly.
Is the gun intended for army use or for newspaper men? And I understand he hates anybody connected with the newspaper.
Right. That's why I've got to get someone Hiram Randall's never seen.
Take it easy, Chief.
Take it easy. Randall's testing that machine gun today, and if I can get the story, I can scoop the country. Oh, where is that Fitzgerald?
He's testing the gun today.
I've got to get that story. It's very important to me.
I've got to get that story. It's very important to me.
What's Randall's number on Oak Street?
604 Oak Street. Why?
Because I've got an idea where I can find Jerry.
406. Why?
704, he said.
507.
704.
Pardon me. Would you mind repeating that number again?
604 Oak Street. Why, you...
Yep, 604 Oak Street was the right number. Alf is a canary.
Come on, we've got to get that story.
10 to 1, you'll find him at the General Hospital.
Is he injured? I hope.
Injured? Not him. He could talk his way out of an accident even after it happened.
Then why would he be in the hospital?
I think he's got heart trouble. Give me the General Hospital, please.
Oh, that reporter's here again, Flo.
Good morning, lovely lady. Sit down, Mr. Fitzgerald. Thanks. I don't mind if I do.
Hello? Just a minute. Jerry Fitzgerald.
Not here.
He's not here.
You are here.
Not me. When I'm with you, I'm not myself. Listen, I don't even know your name. What is it, sweet?
Oh, just call me by my number. 22.
22.
And that's 30 for today.
All right, I'll go along with the joke, but I suppose I've got to break a leg to get any attention from you. Listen, sweetheart, can't you understand? I love you. I'm crazy about you. But I can't get a marriage license until I know your name. What would the man think if I said, I, Jerry Fitzgerald, want to marry 22? They'd throw me in the clink. I'd be a fugitive from a psychopathic ward.
Well, aren't you?
Yes. I mean, no. Listen, I proved my sanity when I fell in love with you. Now, look, how about a date tonight, 22? I mean, sweetie pie?
I'm afraid not, Jerry. Hello? Just a minute. Call for Mr. Fitzgerald.
Not here.
If you don't answer that call, I'll never permit you to talk to me again.
Hold it, hold it. I'm here. Now, don't go away, gorgeous. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Thanks. Say, do me a favor. Tell me 22's name and address.
Sure. Florence Brown, 423 First Street.
Florence Brown. My, what a romantic name. Thanks. Hello, darling. Hello, Chief.
What are you doing there? Don't answer me. You're fired. At least you will be if you don't get this story. Get into Hiram Randall's home. Only don't let him know you're from a newspaper. He'd probably murder you. And my heart couldn't stand the sudden joy. He's invented a new machine gun, and it's being tested today.
Okay, Chief. Thanks for the assignment.
Get out back quick before the Herald beats us to it. It's at 604 Oak Street.
Yeah, keep the front pages clear. Darling, Excuse me.
Well, this is it. Ring the bell. Good. Now, don't forget, we're a couple of reporters. So act like one.
Act like one.
We're from the news, if anybody asks you. And,
If that's a newspaper reporter, let me handle him. I don't want them around here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes? Did you want something?
Oh, hello, we're reporting.
Reporting them.
Oh, you're from the employment agency.
Not from the news.
No. We're not from the news, though.
I see. Well, I've been expecting you for about 3 days. I'm so glad you came.
Servants are awfully hard to get these days, you know.
Oh, they are, they are.
Yes. Well, come in.
Yeah, thank you.
Gee, isn't this exciting?
Yep.
We're reporters and servants all on the same day.
You know, a reporter stops at nothing to get his story.
No.
No. You know, the last man to wear this must have been kind of small.
Little fella.
Yeah, seems to be more room on the outside than there does on the inside.
Yeah. Maybe I should put it on so the outside is inside.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, Al,
What?
the coat's so tight you can see my heartbeat through it.
Good. Are you well?
Should I be sick?
You should see a doctor.
Well, I'm not sick yet.
Why? You're all mixed up inside.
I wonder who's been tinkering with me.
Your heart shouldn't be on the right side. It should be on the left side.
I thought it was on the inside.
Wait a minute.
Then,
Get over here. Hold your arm up.
come on. Do it.
All right.
There, that's better.
That's better.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, dear. I'll only keep the servants 2 weeks. But we must make the proper impression on the representative of the gun manufacturer.
That isn't necessary, my dear. My gun will speak for itself. Anyway, we can't afford it.
Of course we can't afford it. Neither can we afford to have them know we're financially embarrassed. Otherwise, they'll offer you buttons for your invention, no matter how good it is.
I suppose you're right, my dear, but how are we going to pay for the servants, much less than entertain our guests?
Just leave that to me. I've got plenty of money.
Did you get all that?
Off the furniture?
Margaret, you didn't.
I did. But don't let it worry you. All you have to do is be sure that when you try out your gun this afternoon, it doesn't lay an egg.
Lay an egg. Darling, since you've been hostess of the boys at the USO, your language has me baffled. What do you mean, lay an egg?
You old-fashioned dear. What I mean is, your gun had better be a success, and next month we'll all be flopping on the floor.
Flopping on the floor.
Skip it. Sleeping on the floor to you.
Not as long as I have 2 strong arms and a healthy body. Ouch.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. It won't be as bad as that, though. You've been working on your gun so long you've got gunamatitis.
I haven't anything of the kind, whatever it is. Say, about those 2 servants of yours, are you sure they're honest?
Oh, just leave that to me. That's my department.
Well,
Come along. Good. The boys have got the old vacuum cleaner going.
What was that?
Oh, don't bother, dear. Whatever it is, it doesn't belong to us. Let the finance company worry.
There now. They'll never know it's broken. Achoo! Josh. Get out there and get on with your work.
Well, goodbye, darling. I've got a committee meeting.
Yeah. French Revolution. Boom. Spanish-American.
Bang.
Civil.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker.
Yeah. Hitchhiker. Go over there and get to work and get some work done round here, for goodness sake.
How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Randall? Am I right?
Right you are. I'm Mr. Randall. What can I do for you?
A man of your popular prestige can do plenty. I'd like an interview.
An interview. Now, don't tell me you're from the news. They're the only folks who haven't shown up yet.
The news? Why, if that question came from anybody else, I'd be highly insulted. No, sir, I'm from the War Veterans Bulletin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you come in and have a seat?
Thank you. I understand you've invented a remarkable machine gun.
Yes, I have. Won't you be seated?
Thank you.
I built the finest machine gun in the world. It's lighter, and it fires 50% more rounds per minute than any other gun. Furthermore, its firing range is so powerful that it's increased 100%.
Wow, we certainly need guns like that right now. Your invention is timely, I must say.
Tell me something of your background. Your past must be very interesting.
Well, I'm a veteran of the last war. That's why I have no objection to giving your paper an interview.
Gee whiz, I'm sorry. Sakes, I never saw such a dirty house and a dirty butler. Beth. Uh-oh. Money, 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 money.
Give that back to its rightful owner,
Mr. Randall?
Mr. Randall.
All right. Mr. Randall, we found this out in the living room there.
Who? What's the matter with you? This isn't a hold-up. He isn't a robber.
That's what you think.
No use, we haven't got another cent.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't make sense.
How about our 35?
36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's right. There were 40 at the party.
Yeah.
What party?
You remember my birthday party. Say, how have you been, boys? It's good to see you again.
You gentlemen evidently know each other.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It's a small world. These fellas haven't changed a bit.
Oh, Mr. Randall.
Yes, Paul.
May I see you a moment, please?
Excuse me.
What are you fellas doing here? You should be out delivering papers.
Well, we don't deliver papers anymore. We're
We'll
reporting.
retain the servants to the Randall family, please.
Oh, well, congratulations. Now, listen, boys, whatever you do, don't tell Mr. Randall that I'm with the news.
Oh, we won't. Providing you give us back our $35.
Yeah.
Oh, the $35.
Yes.
Well, what would you rather have, 35 or 45?
Oh, 45 would
We'll
be...
take the $35, please, and right now. Or else we'll have to kill Mr. Randall.
Oh, now, boys, don't do anything rash. I'm your pal, am I not?
Yeah.
You are, when you give us back that $35.
Well, I haven't got it.
Very well. It's just too bad.
Oh, that's too bad, Jerry.
Come on, Bud.
Oh, now, wait a minute, fellas. Haven't you got a heart?
Yeah. I did have.
You know, that's a very nice fountain pen you've got there, Jerry.
Do you like it? Here, I'll give it to you for a present.
Thanks very much. Did you see anything?
It was pretty. You know, I always wanted a wristwatch. Did you?
Hey, now, wait a minute. If you guys think I'm going to stand for that hold-up, you're crazy. Go ahead and tell. See if I care.
Very well. Come on, Bud.
Oh, hold on, boys. I was only kidding. Here, James Brothers, that watch cost me $60. That ought to cover my debt to you.
Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Gallstones.
Did you see that pretty suit he's wearing, too? Stripes?
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
The latest cut.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll find my gun will do everything I claim for it, Mr. Drake.
Well, I hope so, Mr. Randall. My company's ready to work out a deal which I'm sure will be satisfactory. Providing, of course, the test this afternoon is successful.
Oh, it will be.
I have great faith in Mr. Randall's invention.
And somewhat of an admiration for my daughter.
Yes, that too. Well, I've known Gordon a good many years, and I must say his judgment is usually accurate.
Hello,
Thank
Dad.
you.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
I thought you'd be here.
I can't let a day pass without the opportunity of seeing you. Oh, pardon me. Miss Randall, Mr. Drake. How do you do?
How do you do?
Drake represents the Fairmont Arms Company.
Mr. Gordon brought Mr. Drake down to see the test this afternoon.
Oh, that's splendid. I hope the gun's in good shape, Dad.
Oh, it will be, my dear, but only the test will tell.
I know it'll be a success. Well, I'd better change this uniform. Will you excuse me, please?
Surely. Yes,
Excuse
certainly.
us, please. Your mother engaged 2 new servants. You better go out and give them their instructions.
All right, Dad.
Well, I see Gordon's judgment is still accurate. Congratulations, Gordon. Well, I think that's a little premature, but if persistence means anything, I'm sure she'll accept me sometime.
I suppose you gentlemen want to see the gun.
Yes,
It was right
yes.
in the workshop.
Good.
Just come with me. I have a young reporter here from the War Veterans Bulletin. I'm sure he'd be glad to meet you. Strange. He was here a minute ago. Wonder where he can be. Perhaps he's going out in the hall. Suppose you go out in my workshop and I'll be in a moment.
Thank you. Well, what do you think of her?
I think she's charming, but why doesn't she accept you?
She still thinks her father's going to make a fortune off the gun. When she finds out he isn't.
And big-hearted you steps into the psychological moment.
That's right.
Well, it's a little melodramatic, but as long as you get the girl and I get the gun...
Let's take a look at her.
What's the meaning of this, sir?
I've been robbed.
Robbed in my house in broad daylight?
Yes, sir. Those two,
What two?
well, 2 men jumped in the window and jumped right out again. It's all right.
All right.
Yes, I didn't want to tell you. You see, once a year, the boys from the Legion have a scavenger hunt. You know, they have to go out and dig something up. Well, some of the boys knew that I was here, so they jumped in the window and took my clothes and then jumped right out again. It's just a gag.
Oh, scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the boys of the last war. They're still the kids they were in 1917.
Yeah, that's right.
My son's clothes will just about fit you. He's in the Army. You better come with me upstairs and see what we can find.
Okay, thank you.
You know, it's amazing. But the gun stalled.
Yes, I'm sure you're amazed every time it fails. Are you certain it's going to fail again today?
Well, don't worry. That's my business. You worry about making a good deal with your company.
Have you talked to him about selling?
Not yet. But he needs money badly. And after the test today, which I assure you will not be successful, I'll buy it at our own price. Believe me, Drake, it's the best buy your company's ever made.
Sorry to kept you waiting, gentlemen.
Well, that's quite all right, Mr. Randall.
It's right over here.
I'm so sorry I bumped into you. Let me help you up.
Oh, well, it's, I guess, are you Miss,
I'm Florence Randall.
Oh, how do you do? I'm, Bert.
Are you sure you're not hurt?
Well, I don't know. Yes, I am a little bit.
Where?
There.
There. That'll fix it.
Hurts a little bit there, too. Hurry.
What are you doing down there?
I just fell in love.
You fell in love. I remember the time you fell in a manhole, but you came out of it all right. Forget it.
Bert loves Florence.
Well, old chap, that's quick work. How do you do it?
Hello, Al. Say, thanks for swiping my clothes. If you hadn't pulled the job, I'd have missed getting some information that'll lead to a bigger story than I expected. Thanks to you fellas.
Don't mention it. If we can be of any further nuisance to you, let me know, will you?
22.
Jerry.
Angel face. Are you on a case here?
Well, no, I'm Mr. Randall's daughter.
Well, of course you are. What? You're Florence Randall.
Yes. Now you know.
And I know plenty. I came here to write an article about a gun, and instead I find a red-hot story sitting on a time bomb.
A story?
Yes, and right under your own roof. But you wouldn't understand, sweet. The story's the old ABC formula. The villain wants the girl, you. But the boy, me, steps in and foils the villain's plan. And at the finish, boy gets girl.
Would you mind speaking more sensibly so I can understand what you're talking about?
Certainly, darling. Do you know why I'm here? The leprechauns, the little people, led me to the girl I love to protect her from the clutches of the villain. But he'll never get you. Do you get me?
No.
No, she says. Sweetheart, the boy always gets the girl at the finish. So let's skip the middle and call this the finish.
Jerry, stop this.
Swell. This is the spot in the story where the hero floors the villain.
Oh, Jerry.
Are you all right, darling?
Well, of course I am, but do something for him.
I have just what he needed.
Jerry was knocked out. Why, he's dead, is he? Jerry is dead, is he?
What's the meaning of this? In case of accident, notify the news.
Dad, he's unconscious. He's smelling salts, water. Do something. Don't stand there.
Let's step out here a moment. I want to talk with you about
Yes,
this.
surely.
Florence! 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 Here, you're supposed to be up. Now you can get up.
Jerry,
Darling, hey, watch yourself there, brother.
What's the matter? What happened?
he kissed me.
What? 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 You scoundrel! You get out of here. What's the well? Get out of here. Get out of here and don't ever let me see you again.
Don't worry, Mr. Randall. I'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
The hero always saves the girl from the villain.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, are you going to apologize
For what?
for kissing me the way you did this morning?
Well, didn't I do it properly? I'll try again.
Oh, no. If you promise to behave, I'll let you drive me to the store.
All right, you're driving me crazy. I'll drive you to the store. That'll make us even. Listen, Flo, you're not thinking of marrying Gordon, are you?
Why?
Well, I don't like him.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, I don't mean that sock on the jaw. It's just something I've heard and I can't tell you about yet.
Have the little people been talking again?
Yes, you can call it that.
Well, come on, Jerry. I'm in a hurry. Father's gone out to test his machine gun, and I'm terribly anxious to hear the result. Let's get started.
Okay.
I'm honestly sorry, Randall. And I wish I didn't have to say this, but I don't think you have anything there. Of course, you realize I'll have to report the result of this to my company.
Naturally, you've been very patient, for which I am very grateful.
I wish it could have been otherwise. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Goodbye, Randall.
Goodbye, Gordon.
Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, Paul.
Now I know how you feel, Randall. Then you can try again.
I'm afraid not. It'd be useless. Besides, I haven't the money to go further.
Well, if that's all that's worrying you, I'll lend you the money.
Well, it's very generous of you, Gordon, but I'm afraid not.
I tell you what, why not sell me the gun? I may not be able to do anything with it, but at least I can try. If you'd accept, say, $5,000. Of course, I know it's only a fraction of what the gun would be worth if it was successful, but the way it is now.
I'll think it over, Gordon.
How'd it go, Dad? Wouldn't it work?
No, I'm afraid not. Will you and Gordon please leave me a little while, dear?
Sure, Dad.
Of course, thank you.
I'm terribly sorry the test was a failure.
Gordon kissed Florence. He did?
Hello, Bert. Is Mr. Randall home?
Yes, he's in the library.
Thank you.
I don't expect you to answer me now, dear, but if I was a member of the family, your dad might let me help you.
Well, honey bunch,
Oh, darling.
from listening to you, I'd say the test was a great success.
No, it failed again.
Oh?
But I'm not licked yet. You and I are going to Springfield tonight to see our old friend Daniels. He may be able to tell me where I miscalculated on these plans.
Here we go again. You know very well Florence is on night duty at the hospital. I can't go traipsing off and leave the house alone.
But we have servants.
But Hiram, can you trust them?
Why, sure we can. I can tell an honest man when I see one.
So can I. I married one.
Oh, that's sweet, honey.
Goodbye, darling. I'll try to make you very happy.
Bye, Paul.
Gordon has a headache.
Darling, I couldn't wait any longer to see you. What's the matter?
Well, Jerry, things have changed since this morning.
Oh, I suppose the test of your father's gun was a flop.
What makes you so sure about that?
I'll answer that when I find out more about Gordon and his friend Drake.
I suppose working for the news, you can't help being a scandalmonger.
Where's the gun now? Is it properly guarded?
I'm afraid it's not worth guarding. Please keep out of our affairs and don't dramatize everything just because you happen to be a reporter. Good night.
Got a lot of guns.
That's his business, making guns. Leave that alone. We're supposed to guard this gun tonight, not play with it.
Oh.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Everybody's gone but 2 dumb servants. If you can find a way to break into the house, the rest will be easy.
Don't worry. Ain't never made a house I can't break.
Fine. If I can get my hands on that gun before Gordon buys it, I won't have to split with him.
That'll be a cinch.
Here's the dummy gun. The dead ringer for Randall. They might not discover the difference for weeks.
Oh, and by that time, you'll be far away. Well, let's go. Wait a minute.
The servants saw me today. They'd spill the beans if they recognized me.
You better lock that door. Yeah. Play safe down here, whatever we do.
It's locked.
Good.
Well, now I guess we can go out and have a good time, huh?
What do you mean? Haven't I just got through telling you we had to stay here and mind that gun?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Get yourself together. You very tired?
Tired? Mm-hmm. No, I'm wide awake. Look.
Good. Then I'm going to let you stay here, see and mind the gun.
Mm-hmm.
While I go upstairs and snatch 40 winks.
That's good. Hey, and leave me here alone?
Why not?
Got to get your winks down here?
How can I be down here with you and upstairs at the same time getting my winks?
Oh, rather difficult.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Help! Nothing. I just want to know if you could hear me. Help!
What do you want?
Gee, you got here quick.
How could anybody sleep with all that racket going on?
Bad, huh? What happened?
Light then just blew a fuse. I hope. Well, it looks like we both have to stay down here for the night.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
I never saw such a place in all my life.
Huh?
Everywhere you go, there's guns.
Guns?
Yeah, guns everywhere.
Everywhere.
Anything that shoots, this fella's got.
Make yourself comfortable, and there's a nice cigar for you.
Thanks.
What up? Bad night out tonight. Hope Florence is all right. Look out, Florence. What happened?
Oh, nothing. Just skip it.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Now I'm starting to see things.
Are you?
Yeah. And what it is that pie, and cheese, and the pickles.
I feel kind of funny, too.
I'm going to the kitchen to get some soda.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That'll be all right. Don't be long, though. What was that? What happened? Fifth columnist. What? Succotash. Sabotage.
Is there somebody outside?
Florence hadn't got whiskers.
And you saw what I saw.
Did I?
You must have done. So you'll have to take what I took.
What?
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Yes, it's the pie, the cheese, and the pickles.
Out in the kitchen, huh? Oh, I feel all right now. I'm not seeing things anymore.
Answer the phone.
You answer.
You're the houseboy. Answer it.
Hello?
Evidently, they're going to stay there all night. We've got to get in there. We're losing time. What are you doing with that? Trying to get those keys laying in there on the table. We need them. Okay, hold that.
Well, if you won't take some baking soda, don't squawk if you start seeing things again.
Oh, I'm all right.
So I hear.
Missed it. Alf, what are you hem-stitching?
I'm not hem-stitching. I'm knitting.
Well, when you get around to it, would you knit me a pair of socks? I'd like to have a necktie, but this... Alf, pardon me. Would you look at the rug?
What's so interesting about the rug?
Oh, nothing. It's the pie.
Why don't you do as I told you and get yourself some soda?
I don't like to take that stuff, soda stuff. It goes right to your stomach. If it'll blow up a biscuit, what'll it do to your stomach? I know a fellow that took it so often he didn't.
Have you gone completely balmy? Why don't you go to the kitchen and do as I told you?
What's the use? I feel all right now.
Here, come here. Come here. Tie this round your wrist, see?
Oh.
No good. Put the keys in his pocket. I shouldn't have bothered with it. Come on, we're wasting time. We've got to get this job over with.
That's right. Now, I've got the other end of it.
Yeah.
Now, if anything happens, just give it a yank, and I'll come out and see what's the matter.
Oh!
Now, go ahead.
I see. I'll go out and have the string on here, and anything happens, I pull it, huh?
That's it.
Oh, well, that's more like it.
I'll find a way to get in this house. Never failed yet.
right, all right. Coming.
Now.
What are you trying to do? Trying to give me a hot foot?
No, I just wanted to see if you were on the job.
I'm on the job, all right. Get back to the kitchen and let me get back to my knitting.
Yeah. It's the pie. It's the pie. There. I feel better now. Good morning. I thought you were the pie. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, yeah.
All right, my friend, just hand over the keys to the workshop. They're on that key ring you're carrying, I believe.
What? You mean these?
Yeah?
Uh-uh.
Oh, no?
No.
Where'd they go? Never mind them. I've got the keys to the workshop. Let's get the gun. Won't Gordon be surprised when he finds Randall hasn't got the gun anymore?
Sure will. Bert! Where are you? In here. In where? Now, you come out of there.
Out of where? I'm gonna blow them to pieces.
You can't do that. That thing won't work. It isn't loaded. Every man for himself. Over here.
I got the gun.
Good boy. Yeah. Let's get out of here before we're murdered.
Where do we go?
We'll find some place to sleep for the night, and then we'll come back in the morning before the Randalls get home.
That's good. Good.
Where'd you put the gun?
I put it right there before the explosion hit.
There's no sign of it now.
Al, Bert! Shh, somebody coming.
Stop where you are. What's the meaning of this?
Well, I'll bet you think something's wrong. How do you do?
Oh, good gracious, what happened?
Well, I don't exactly know, but somebody just took a shot at me through the kitchen window.
Took a shot at you?
Yes, you know, just like that. Missed me by an inch. Guess he even scared the servants out of the house.
Very conveniently. Now, will you explain what you're doing here?
Well, it's like this. I knew there was a plot to get the gun away from you, and I wanted to make sure that it was safe.
Oh, the gun!
No, it isn't in there. It's all right. I didn't want the thieves to get it, so I just tossed it out the window. I'll get it.
It was easier than I expected. I didn't even have to break into the house.
How come, Chief?
Somebody got there ahead of me and threw it out of the window.
What are we going to do now?
Hide it in my plane and have everything ready to take off at any time. I hope Drake isn't too hurt if we leave him behind.
Well, where is it? It's gone. Gone. Look here, young man.
Those thugs must have been hanging outside and saw me throw it out the window.
You mean the servant?
Oh, no, those chumps wouldn't take a shot at me.
I don't believe anyone took a shot at you.
I know it sounds crazy, but the sooner you get after Gordon and Drake, the sooner you'll get your gun back.
Preposterous. Drake doesn't think it's worth anything, and Gordon has offered to buy it. You're the thief.
Now, wait a minute.
Margaret, call the police. You can't hoodwink me. You throw my gun out to a Confederate, and when I caught you...
You're wasting time, Mr. Randall. If you won't go after Gordon, I will.
Stay where you are, I'll shoot.
You're making a mistake.
I've got the police on the phone, dear.
Oh, good gracious, he's taken my gun.
Watch for thief or thieves who have stolen a newly invented machine gun. Name of one is Fitzgerald. He is armed and dangerous. Description follows. These men are dangerous. Take no chances. If necessary, shoot to kill. Gun must not fall in foreign hands.
Of course I think it's best, darling. We'll fly to Yuma as soon as you're off duty. No, I wouldn't telephone your father until it's all over. Let's have it as a surprise, huh? All right, dear. I'll call for you at 5. Goodbye. Well, I didn't expect to entertain such a famous person. Your name's been on the radio all evening, you know. May I have your autograph?
How would you like it, in ink or in lead?
Come to the point. What do you want?
That machine gun that either you or Drake stole from Randall, where is it?
Oh, you're just in time, officer.
Say, you've been seeing too many movies, Gordon. You didn't expect me to fall for that old gag, did you?
Don't move.
Give me that gun. This is Fitzgerald, officer, the man you're looking for. He knew I was interested in the machine gun and tried to force me to buy it.
That's a lie, officer. Either he or his accomplice Drake has that gun.
I know. I go to the movies, too. Tell it to the judge.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, Fitzgerald. It might interest you to know that Miss Randall and I are flying to Yuma at daybreak. So sorry you can't be best man.
Why?
Come on, buddy. Don't drag this out. This ain't no cereal.
My boss, Mr. Carr, will get me out of here in a jiffy.
All right, go ahead.
All right. All right. All right. Doggone telephone's getting so a man can't have a minute's peace even in his own home. Darn that blasted flower pot. I don't know why they put them in the middle of the room. Anyway, all right, all right. Just a minute. Go ahead. Start talking.
Hello, listen, Chief. I'm in jail.
You worthless nitwit, where have you been? I told you to go out and get a story and you disappear. I told you to get the story of Randall's machine gun. Well, it's been stolen. Yes. And the biggest manhunt in history is on. And you know nothing about it.
What do you mean I know nothing about it? I'm in jail for stealing the blasted thing.
What? You're in jail for stealing it? What did you do with it? Where is it?
Well, I haven't done anything with it. Well, I mean, I tossed it out of a window, but... Oh, never mind that. Come on up and get me out of here, will you?
All right. All right. I'll get my lawyer. It may take a little while. But don't go away. Stay right where you are. I hope he's got something. What's the idea? Get up out of that bed. Hey, get out of my spot. Come on. Get out. Get out. What's the matter with you? Get up. Hey, get out of here. You hear me? Go on. Get out of here. Go on. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, take this stuff. Get out of here. I'm going to you guys to get my bed. Now go on. Right down. Now, let's get some... Yeah, about on some of you catwall leather. Frederick. Edna. Edna, where are you? Edna's missing. Hey, you got a dog?
No. I had one when I was a little boy, but I haven't got one.
All right.
I had a little...
Why don't move. Oh. Edna. Oh, my little dimple darling. When will you get over your wanderlust? Frederick? What about it? Frederick's gone. Oh, Frederick, you flea napper.
months and 10 days, then I'll be in the army. Forward, march. Left, 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 right, 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 left, left, right.
Why, you hold still. Don't move. Wait. Phyllis, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You've got a criminal face, young man. you trying to be funny?
I didn't do nothing.
Well, just keep on doing that if you know what's good for you.
Thank you.
Oh, you come here.
What'll I do? If I were you, I'd pinch him. And I'm glad I'm not you. Out!
My skis, they're gone. Forwards. And what about?
An alien.
I'm a ruined man. Hey, Yell. Hey, this thing came out of the gun.
Maybe that's the blooming thing that makes it work. Put it in your pocket. Keep it. We got to get dressed and get back to the house. Come on, get up.
Somebody breaking in. Nobody here.
Come on, get out of bed, quick.
You're here. What do you want?
Nothing from you. I'm trying to save your daughter.
What's happened, Roland?
Where is she?
She's on her way to the airport to elope with Gordon. He's a crook and a swindler. He's got your gun. Come on, I'll explain later.
Come on, Margaret. Come on. Get over here.
Mr. Randall, we got your gun. Here's your gun.
It worked, Martin. It worked. It's perfect. Perfect.
Look, you've hit that plane. It's falling. Lord, to be killed. It's out.
Oh, boy. What a finish for a story. Now, Birch gets girl. Ha! Birch doesn't get girl.
Are you hurt, darling?
Yeah, I guess I'm all right.
Bert got girl.
Over here.